So from a higher time frame, we work from a higher time frame to a lower time frame. It's called top down analysis. And if we go to a 6 month, you can see that we've already rejected off of this broad information once, right? We rejected right here. Look, right here, we rejected. We came down, and we're approaching this same broad information line again. As if you were to do like a regular support and resistance, you would have had to redraw this line up here. But no, since we draw broad information, this is how price discovery works. So now, if we go to a monthly chart, this is where it start making a lot more sense to me. So I have a monthly broad information line drawn right here. And what it looks like price is done, it's rejected off of it once. It came down here. And now we're at the top of this broad information. And when you're at the top, you want to look for shorts. When you're at the bottom, you want to look for longs. And if you go to like a weekly chart, you could see it interacting with the levels a lot more. So you see like how I didn't have to redraw this broad information line, even though price reacted with it here. I didn't have to redraw it because if I did regular support and resistance lines, I would have had to draw it from here, and then I would have had to redraw it right here, then redraw it right here. That's why I'm saying broad information is how price discovery works because price is going to expand the range. It's not going to stay consolidated. So I'm saying all this to say this. Basically, I'm finna draw it right now. So like what you want to see, well, what happens with broad information is it's like a megaphone. We take out one side, come to the other side, and we take out the other side, and it so on and so forth. So why I think Bitcoin is doing this, I think we're gonna get a lot of downside just off of consolidating off of the top of this broad information. And not only that, we're starting to get a lot of doji candles. And what dojis are like they're small body candles but with large wicks, and it symbolizes a reversal, a trend change. So if this was to play out, maybe we come down here, pull up a bit before coming down here. And now what I notice is the bottom of this broad information range ends at about 60 something thousand. So that's why I believe that we're probably going to go back down around 70,000 before we even shoot up to whatever price targets they're talking about in the news. And it aligns with the first theory that like we would have to get a large pullback for that to happen. But what makes sense is when you go back to the 12-month, as I was talking about earlier, we go back to the 12-month and you look at this pattern that's been repeating since 2011, 1, 2, 3 consecutive years, pull back, 3 consecutive years, pull back, 3 consecutive years, pull back, 3 consecutive years. There's only 2 months left in this year. There's only 2 months. There's only 2 months left in this year. We're gonna get that pullback here, is what I believe. And if you could see there, if you draw a regular support and resistance right here, this level ends at around 46,000. But I don't think we're going to 46,000. I think we'll be at 60. And that's why I think we're going to get that pullback. Everything's setting up.